So assignment number 2 is the Apps and Web 2.0 tools that we are going to be actually doing over the next few modules. So now that we've kind of explored we're starting a one-to-one, what is the foundation of the fact that we're creating rules for our students and infographics, we created a contract for them to sign. Now we're going to kind of move into what do we do with them in our classroom? So obviously, we know that we need tools, we need apps, we need websites, we need resources, we need those things to incorporate the technology into our classroom. We did read in our book from Carl Hooker that we shouldn't focus on one and live and breathe by it because it could go away. And we kind of talked throughout that discussion board that there are some that's okay. If it's a learning management system like Seesaw or Schoology or Google Classroom or Canvas, those are things that schools don't typically change out of very fast. So it's okay if you have a lot of stuff in there. But there's other tools that can change frequently, or they don't get updated or things like that. So just not to make, live and breathe in that app. So one of the assignments we're going to do over the next few weeks is there's a presentation in here, and you're going to pick a tool each week for the next 3 weeks. If you have 3 tools and you want to do them this module and just be done with it, I am totally fine with that. I will grade it at the end of the 3 weeks and make sure you have 3. So you're going to pick a tool. And then you are going to add it to this presentation. It can be an app, it can be a website, it could be a Google extension, it can be anything that you use. So what you will do is you will come in here. I have an example in here for you from a previous student. There is a slide in here that kind of tells you what to do. You're going to put the name of the tool. If you have a picture, that's great. What it can be used on. Don't forget your name. That's how I know who did the slide, so I can give you credit. You're going to give a brief description of the tool and then how you would use it in your classroom. So this is a great tool to support reading or writing or math or whatever it may be, or collaboration. And then I want you to kind of dig into our exceptional learners. Who is this tool good for? It's good for all learners. It's good for struggling readers. It's good for our students to get off task. It's good for students that struggle with math. Maybe it's good for your creative learners, your hands-on learners, whatever it may be. Who is this app good for? If it's great for everybody, you can put that in there. If you have certain grade levels you think it's good for, you'd put that in there as well. So I have some templates in here that you can just go in here and if you right click on them, you should be able to just duplicate the slide and make it your own. I also have headings. So I have iPad apps and tools, something that could be used on multiple platforms, just Web 2.0 tools. So tools like Mentimeter that we're using this week that we don't necessarily have an app for an iPad, but you could use that. And then if you had any add-ons or extensions, if you wanted to add those. So you're going to do 3 of them throughout the next, you can do 1 a week, or you can do all 3 of them at the same time. And then you guys will get a copy of this presentation to take with you, so you have a whole list of tools and things that you can use in the future.